When it comes to all of the drama that occurs in scenes with the 1,000-pound sisters, there is a lot of hostility. On the other hand, Chris Coombs and the unusual cheerfulness that he offers to the show is the one thing that stands out as a bright spot throughout all of this. Recently, fans of TLC have been gushing about how good he is looking because of the season. When it comes to the show 1,000-pound sisters, Chris Coombs brings a positive attitude. What viewers of 1,000-pound sisters have witnessed over the course of the show's history is that this TLC family is never without its share of drama. Over the past few scenes, Tammy Slaton and her ongoing conflict with Amanda Halterman have been the focal point of attention. Up to this point in the season, the claws have really come out. Chris Coombs has been the voice of reason during all of the sibling squabbles and family turmoil, and he provides his positive energy to counteract a lot of the sibling drama that has been going on. Chris and his comments are frequently a breath of fresh air that viewers have come to expect and appreciate, despite the fact that TLC fans enjoy dramatic sequences to a greater extent than other viewers. In the scenes, the TLC celebrity appears to be in better shape than ever before. Not only is Chris Coombs the voice of reason and the pillar of strength for his family, but he also looks better than he has in years in moments from the show 1,000-pound sisters. During the time that the family ran their 5K, he was a driving force, and he even said that he felt better than he had in a very long time for the first time. Chris Coombs has demonstrated a significant reduction in his weight in the past. However, he is also at a moment in his life where he has established his healthy habits and his healthy lifestyle, and as a result, he is looking and feeling better than he ever has before. As a result of the way he has been appearing as of late, fans of 1,000-pound sisters are also taking notice. Fans who weigh 1,000 pounds are swooning over Chris Coombs. Fans have lately commented on how amazing Chris Coombs looks in the sequences that are now being filmed for 1,000-pound sisters, despite the fact that he may be in a happy marriage to his wife. Fans enjoy the fact that Chris is someone who not only speaks the talk but also does the walk, as evidenced by the fact that he provides his siblings with a great deal of guidance and advice. "Is it just me?" responded one of the commenters. "Or does Chris appear to be becoming more attractive with each episode? What a handsome individual he is. This is a fortunate woman, Brittany. Additionally, he is simply lovely in every way. By a wide margin, he is my favorite." Another person who commented concurred with the statement, writing, "Okay, I'm glad you all agree because I thought I was going crazy thinking about how much more handsome he's getting, lol." A third individual expressed their feelings by saying, "I have a huge crush on Chris, not only because I think he's adorable, but also because I believe he goes out of his way to take care of all of the women in his life. I am also of the opinion that Brittany is truly adorable. My desire is to carry her around in my pocket." When it comes to the world of reality television, few shows have captured the hearts and minds of audiences as much as 1,000-pound sisters has. The show, which chronicles the lives of Tammy and Amy Slaton, two sisters battling obesity while trying to reclaim control over their health, is filled with its fair share of dramatic moments, emotional breakthroughs, and inspiring transformations. But one of the breakout stars of the show who has garnered attention far beyond the show's typical fan base is none other than Chris Coombs, the sisters' brother. Fans of 1,000-pound sisters have always been fascinated by Chris, not only for his role as a supportive sibling but also for his gradual transformation over the seasons. However, it's his latest transformation, his new look, that has sent shockwaves through the fandom. While fans have been captivated by his charming and humorous personality, it's Chris's appearance that has taken center stage recently. From weight loss to a sleeker style, here's a deep dive into why Chris Coombs' new look has fans crushing hard. Chris Coombs, a familiar face in the 1,000-pound sisters saga. Before diving into the transformation, it's important to understand who Chris Coombs is in the context of the 1,000-pound sisters series. As the older brother of Tammy and Amy, Chris has always been a presence in the background of the Slaton sisters' journeys. He's a steadfast support system for both women, especially when times are tough. Chris has dealt with many of his own struggles over the years, particularly with his weight. Throughout the series, viewers have watched him face similar challenges as his sisters, all while trying to stay positive and encourage them. He's often seen as the more level-headed, less dramatic member of the Slaton family, but that doesn't mean he's without his own health struggles. Like his sisters, Chris had a lot to lose, and his weight journey has been a defining storyline in recent seasons. In earlier seasons, Chris was noticeably heavier, with his size often being a point of discussion. Fans grew attached to him for his humor, relatability, and the real-life struggles he shared. But it wasn't just his weight that made him a fan favorite. His genuine care for his family, particularly his sisters, made him stand out as a character who was both emotionally grounded and supportive. This made it all the more exciting when Chris began making significant changes in his life, and this shift in his appearance quickly became a focal point for fans. The new look. Fans react. So what exactly is it about Chris Coombs' new look that has fans so enamored? Let's break it down. The weight loss journey. Chris Coombs' transformation has been years in the making, with the most visible changes happening in the past year. As the show aired, viewers saw Chris begin to take his health seriously, just like his sisters. After years of living with the pressures of obesity, Chris started to commit to a healthier lifestyle, which included significant weight loss. Fans began to notice a slimmer Chris in recent seasons, and this physical change was hard to ignore. But it wasn't just the number on the scale that mattered, it was the way Chris began to carry himself. His confidence grew as the weight came off, and this newfound self-assurance became a huge part of why fans started crushing on his new look. Chris had always been the relatable, down-to-earth sibling, and with his transformation, he seemed to find a new version of himself that resonated with audiences. On social media platforms, particularly Instagram, fans began to flood Chris's posts with compliments, expressing how proud they were of his progress. Comments ranged from admiration for his hard work to genuine affection for the man behind the transformation. It was clear that Chris's journey had impacted not just his family, but his entire fan base. The hairstyle and fashion upgrades. One of the most striking aspects of Chris's new look isn't just his body, it's the way he has elevated his personal style. Fans have noticed that Chris's hairstyle and fashion choices have changed drastically. Before his transformation, Chris often sported a more relaxed, casual style. However, his latest looks have shown a more polished, put-together side of him. His hair, for instance, has been a topic of admiration. Once seen with a more casual, messy look, Chris has recently been sporting a neater, more stylish haircut that suits his features well. Fans have raved about how this new look has made him appear even more handsome and confident. His facial hair, too, has taken on a more refined style, contributing to a more mature and sophisticated appearance. But it's not just his hair that's gotten an upgrade. Chris has begun to experiment with sharper, more fashionable clothing. Where once he might have been seen in plain t-shirts and baggy jeans, he now opts for clothes that complement his new body and give him a more tailored look. Fans have taken note of his shirts, jackets, and other stylish outfits, calling attention to how great he looks in them. Some have even compared him to other TV personalities who have gone through similar transformations, but Chris's relatability and warmth still shine through. This combination of physical transformation and a refresh in style has made Chris even more of a heartthrob in the eyes of his fans. The reaction on social media has been overwhelmingly positive, with followers eager to comment on how attractive and confident he now appears. The emotional transformation. Fans see a new confidence. While his physical transformation has certainly been a major topic of conversation, Chris's emotional growth is equally important. Fans who followed his journey from the beginning have witnessed not only a change in his appearance but also in his demeanor. Chris has always been supportive of his sisters, but with his newfound weight loss and more stylish appearance, he exudes a level of self-assurance that wasn't always there in earlier seasons. The emotional transformation is evident in the way Chris carries himself, interacts with his family, and even in his on-screen interviews. He appears more at peace with himself, more focused on the future, and even more confident when giving advice to his sisters. Fans have been vocal about how inspiring they find this change, noting that his positive energy and self-empowerment are just as captivating as his new look. What does this mean for his future on 1,000-Pound Sisters? With Chris's transformation, there's no doubt that his role on 1,000-Pound Sisters is evolving. Fans have already begun to speculate about how his story will continue to unfold. Some are even hopeful that Chris will have a larger role in future seasons, possibly even exploring more of his personal journey in a greater spotlight. Many fans have expressed excitement at the possibility of Chris becoming more of a main character, especially since his transformation is so inspiring. If his new look is any indication, he might be set for an even bigger role in the show, bringing a new dimension to the family's narrative. Whether it's offering advice to his sisters or continuing to focus on his own weight loss journey, there's no doubt that Chris is now a central figure that fans want to see more of. Why fans are crushing on Chris? Fans of 1,000-Pound Sisters are crushing on Chris Coombs for several reasons. First and foremost, his physical transformation has made him more confident and comfortable in his own skin. His new look, complete with a tailored wardrobe, stylish haircut, and positive energy, has only enhanced his appeal. But it's not just about the surface-level changes. Fans are drawn to Chris because of his relatability, his humor, and his unwavering support for his family. There's something incredibly endearing about seeing someone take charge of their health and their life, and Chris's journey reflects that. He's shown that it's never too late to make changes and that self-love is an important part of any transformation. Fans are not only crushing on Chris's new look, they're also inspired by his journey and the way he has embraced the changes in his life. Chris Coombs' transformation has undoubtedly caught the attention of 1,000-Pound Sisters fans, who are not just crushing on his new look, but are also inspired by his perseverance, positive attitude, and emotional growth. What started as a gradual weight loss journey has blossomed into a full-on transformation, not just in terms of appearance, but in Chris's overall confidence and outlook on life. With his new look, Chris is proving that hard work and dedication can pay off not just in physical appearance, but in a person's overall well-being. As fans continue to watch his journey unfold on 1,000-Pound Sisters, one thing is certain: Chris Coombs has captured the hearts of viewers, and his transformation is something many will continue to root for. Whether you're crushing on his new look or simply admiring his inspiring journey, one thing is clear: Chris is more than just a family member on a reality show. He's a source of inspiration for everyone who watches. Visit us TV show once more for more information regarding the most recent news regarding the 1,000-Pound Sisters.